Oh, he's going to throw something. Wow. Get him, Tay! Get him, Tay! Go on, Tay! Let me just see. Oh, he had a knife. Did he? Yeah, he had a knife. He had a knife, guys! He had a knife! Get the scumbags off the streets!
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
So Charlie and his bodyguard back at it again, just showing, if anything, the direction the UK is going. And a lot of places. You've got way too many young people walking around like they're in flipping G-Unit or they're gangsters or something. So these people are too scared to fight anyone man to man. They carry a blade and that makes them feel like a man. Because let's be honest here, we know these wet wipes, they couldn't even butter a flipping sandwich with that blade, let alone use it against anyone.
What is that?
Yeah, what do you think, Puff? It's a fucking tool.
No, it's not. It's a fucking rolling pin. Who are you, Fanny Craddock? What are you gonna do with that? You gonna bake me a cake? You gonna sing me a song, watch me blow out me fucking candles?
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. So just checking out the balaclava boys, seeing if there's any aggro. Oh yeah. Oh, he's getting into war mode. Wait, there he is. Victory.
Go closer. Motherfucker. Careful. He's going east down. Back like a
Hey man, you okay? What's with the balaclava? It just looks scary, man. Are you trying to look scary? You gotta scare people. Not normal. Not normal to dress like that. I'm sorry. Never get used to it. Wait, there's some Arab guys. He said something nasty to me. I'm getting upset. Wait, where is he? Where is he? Where's the angry guy? What?
So this donut here is hiding his face, even though he already showed his face on camera. It just shows how stupid these people are. Really does.
Why are you so angry? If you come to England, you should be happy, peaceful, cricket-loving, tea-drinking gentlemen, not angry balaclava boys swearing at YouTubers. And that guy with the funny cornrow, almost a death threat he gave.
Yeah, and if anything, if they're not up to anything bad, why are they trying to hide their faces and just be violent? And look at this guy swearing on the left. You would just act normal and be like, hang on, why are they filming me? Or just ignore it. It's like they got something to hide.
Getting a bit aggro. Oh, he's going to throw something.
Wow.
Wow. Get him, Tay!
Bruce drink over everyone else as well.
Get him, Tay! Go on, Tay! Tay's
and then running away. Classic.
Yeah, that guy there. There's a thrower there. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Can you make it hide that, mate? Are you hiding your face or showing it?
Mate, why did you throw a bottle at me, mate? Why'd you throw a bottle at me? We got you on video. What's with the bottling? Wait. He's twitchy. They're twitchy, guys. Careful. They're going to pull a knife out. Be careful.
Idiots.
Yeah, that's calm. Just don't, you can say what you want, just don't throw. You can say what you want, just don't throw anything.
Why did you throw the bottle at me, mate?
You can say what you want, don't throw.
Welcome to the UK, guys. Unfortunately, there's most major cities now look like this, and there's a lot of people like this that are in them. And it's not like these people are trying to be good people. They're just being and acting like scumbags. That crowd forming.
Well, now what's the narrative? What's the argument now? Bro, I can walk anywhere.
There you go. What about this guy? Why is he still shining his face?
Coward.
Dude!
Yeah, coward.
I filmed about a hotel before.
Show your face, mate. Go on. Oh!
Whose kid is that?
Excuse me. I will. Try it. Try it. Walk down to it. Try it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Why are people threatening him? One of the bodyguards.
Watch ahead of me, this guy here. Wait, don't put your hands in your pockets, mate. Whoa. Yeah, you got slapped, mate. You got... What's he getting out of his pocket? Careful, he's going to get something out.
That's the thing with these people. He just got slapped and he does nothing and resorts to pulling out a weapon by the looks of it. It just shows that these cowards, they're out there. They're so scared and timid that they resort to a blade. And unfortunately, there's a lot of kids carrying them because the consequences are pretty small, to be fair.
Wait, what's he getting out of his pocket?
I thought this tough guy would have done something about it.
you.
Oh, here's the police.
Alright, police
There's
are
the
in.
police.
Now, if I say something, that is.
Here we go. Here we go. Law and order has arrived. Here's the police.
So, does he actually have
Good,
a
thank
blade
you,
or
Aaron.
not?
Oh, he got arrested. He's been arrested. He's been arrested. Yeah.
What an idiot.
Thank you.
Come back.
Hello, mate. You gonna pull a knife on me again, mate? Are you? You're gonna pull a knife out, mate? Yeah.
Justice!
Okay. Move back, everyone. Move back. Give the police space. Give the police space. Give the police space. They got the scumbag. They've caught the scumbag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Fred slapped him in self-defense. Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah. Look at that. Anyway, look at the audience.
Come on, put
Get
his head
that
down.
hood off him. Yay! Okay, sorry, give the police space. Sorry, yeah. Give the police space.
What a brain dead idiot.
Right. Let me just see. Oh, he had a knife, didn't he? Yeah, he had a knife. He had a knife, guys. He had a knife. Get the scumbags off the streets. Get the scumbags. Get the scum.
The knife on him.
Hey!
The knife in the bag.
They got the knife in the bag.
Let them see. Let them see.
The guy had a knife. They had a knife. There you go.
That's what you got.
I'm just having flashbacks to my security days. There was a few times when people would pull a blade on me, and you know, it happened quite a lot, to be honest. There's a lot of people carrying them because they're too scared and they know they'd get whooped in a fair fight, so they carry those things. And more often than not, they're not going to use it. It's just an intimidation tactic. Like that kid, you know, he's just zipping the bag, trying to intimidate people, and he got what he bargained for in the end. So that kid has messed his whole life up trying to be a tough guy, which we all know and he knows he isn't. And this is the direction a lot of places are going. Like the UK, this, to those who haven't visited here, that aren't from here, all those things, this is a normal city centre, trust me. And unfortunately, the situation is just getting worse. You know, the crime rate, a lot of problems the UK has, it's just on the increase. It really is. But guys, do let me know what you think of this. I'm glad he had his bodyguards over him because, yeah, you can only imagine if they weren't there. But these problems, some of the things I said, that's only a handful of the problems the UK is facing, just like you'll see in this next video. Unfortunately, in the UK, fly tipping is a big problem, And the UK has some of the most beautiful countryside in the world, and you head out there and you see stuff like this. Because of reasons we all know and governments want to ignore, this stuff is on the rise. And this stuff happens all the time. And these two guys caught these people in the act doing it and confronted them. Oh man.
Right, I just seen you chuck that out, pick it all up and put it back in your van. Pick it up, put it back in your van, now. Pick it up, put it back in your van now.
Fair play to these guys.
Put it back in the van now. No problem. Now! You fucking dirty, horrible fucking c***s. Put it back in the van now. Fucking scum of the earth.
Disgraceful, it is. How could anyone do that?
This is our fucking country. Sorry. Fucking making it a tip.
Sorry about that.
Pick it up! You're fucking quick enough to chuck it on the fucking road.
Look at that as well. Just dumping it.
What's that English, chap? What are you saying? You're not fucking sorry at all. You go to the next lay-by, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they'll just dump it down the road.
You ain't fucking sorry. Stop saying sorry, you cunt. You ain't fucking sorry. She wouldn't have fucking done it.
He's sorry because he got caught.
Bullshit. You fucking might be useless back where you come from. You ain't doing it in this country.
And we're going to report this. Sorry about that.
Probably no fucking tax or insurance on it anyway, is there? Sorry. Fucking sorry, my ass.
Devon is a beautiful place as well. It's such a shame.
What company do you work for? What company do you work for?
Devon Furniture.
Devon Furniture. Fucking full of shit.
I don't know how you've got the neck to do this, our lovely country, and shut your shit out.
What's Big Boy saying? He ain't saying cool here.
I just can't believe it.
I can't either.
Pick up the fucking, whoa, pick up the fucking bottle and the shoe. I don't give a f***.
You started it. We think it's yours. So
The shoe further down.
pick it up. Pick the fucking shoe up. You fucking started littering there. Pick the fucking stuff up. We don't know it's not yours, do we?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
You're fucking disgusting.
Devon Furniture.
Fucking Devon Furniture, my ass.
This is the sad thing. People vote for this and people want this stuff happening in our country. All these guys are going to do is drive around the corner and dump it off someone else. I mean, they're not even trying to hide it. They're just dumping it on the side of the road. And I went out to the country recently to get out of the city, and yeah, it's getting worse. It is. Hats off to the guys filming this, and I know they said they're going to report it, but unfortunately I'm pretty sure that's going to go up on deaf ears. One of the top comments in the video is, "I'm an enforcement officer for the council where I live. Every day we deal with this, and I'm not sorry to say it's nearly all immigrants who are doing it." I just think the police can't manage this stuff, and the UK has a lot of problems of its own. You know, the police seem to be busy out trying to job people for speeding. It's just really sad to see the way a lot of countries are going. I mean, I go to Devon a lot, I've got family and friends there, and it's a real shame to see this stuff happen. But you guys have to let me know what you think in the comments.
Besides, there's a warning. Ma'am, don't steal the sign. You can't steal the sign. You're on camera stealing a sign. Sam! Officers, he's stealing a sign.
In front of police is the next level stupid move.
Ma'am, you're about to walk right into a police officer who you're committing theft right now.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yep.
Don't throw it over. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Steal their sign? I just moved it.
Moved it?
Did what? I just moved it.
You just moved it.
But you took it. Okay. Who was holding it?
Me. She just ripped it out. It's on camera. She just ripped it out of my hands.
She just ripped it out of your hand?
Yes.
Why'd you rip it out of his hand? Because this restricts women's rights.
Restricts women's rights?
He's
Would you get it off for sign, please?
lies on college campus. Okay. Where I go.
Can you get off the sign for you damaging property? Okay.
I can't believe y'all protect that.
You're not going anywhere. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
Detained for what?
Larceny. You stole his sign.
He has it back.
Okay, yeah, because I got it from you.
I moved it 50 yards.
I don't care if you moved it 1 foot. You don't have a right to take someone's property. Okay? Period. I don't care what the circumstance is. You don't have a right to take anyone's property. He was holding it, therefore it was his, and you took it. Okay? I know you may not agree with what's being said, but you don't have a right to take someone's property. Period. Okay? 16 minutes in.
Look, sir, being held accountable.
I just don't agree with this. Do you have ID on you? No. Am I being arrested right now?
Okay, right now you're being carried up here. What's going on in this spot, okay?
Okay, well, I won't mess with this sign again. Okay.
That's fine. Alright, do you have ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see?
I cannot believe these are looking for you.
I'm not trying to protect you, man, but I do have to enforce the law, okay? That's just how it is, alright?
Do you see us being subjected to this shit?
Okay, well, this is a public place, okay? They have a right to do this. If you don't like their views, you can go away.
Yeah,
you don't have
walk
to
away.
Watch it. You don't have to be here.
They're here because they want us to watch them.
Okay, well, then you can ignore them. If you ignore them, that takes away their power. It's just that simple. Okay?
Yep.
It doesn't matter how much you ignore them. They're going to come back. They're going to come back again. And this is why women have such a problem getting abortions in North Carolina.
Okay.
And y'all just let them get away with this shit.
Okay. Alright.
I cannot believe y'all let this happen.
Okay, take your backpack off. Put your arms. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest for larceny.
What?
You're under arrest for larceny.
What an idiot!
You admitted to taking a sign.
Well, all I did was I just walked it over here. I was gonna give it back to him.
Well,
No, you weren't.
I didn't know that. I came over here and then
She was going to chuck it off the roof.
So listen, we need to make this difficult and cause a scene. Take your backpack off, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
She can't believe it.
Okay, right now I'm asking you to do that.
Is there something else that I can do?
No, I just told you you're under arrest. I cannot unarrest you, and a judicial official must do that. That's where we're going to go from here. Okay?
Probably never been held accountable before. Oh man. What a donut. Yeah, I'm actually glad these guys called the police and actually held her accountable for their actions, even though she was very surprised about that. She thought she could just take their sign and lob it off the roof, destroy it, do what she was going to do because she didn't agree with it. It's fine to not agree with stuff, but doing what she did and she thinks she did nothing wrong. That's the thing. A lot of these people do this stuff and they just expect they can walk freely and nothing's going to happen to them and it's completely fine. So it's a good thing they called the police, because the more people that get arrested and held accountable, the less inclined other people are going to do the same dumb shit.
Life of a trans girl. Hey, your weekly Tinder progress report just dropped. You talked to 97 chasers, 10 domestic terrorists, 5 catfish. Keep up the good work.
You're not going to eat the cigarette butt, are you?
She is.
Can you show me? And can you answer questions?
No.
Quickly, what do you get out of it?
Humiliation.
Humiliation? But why?
In public as well. No.
Look at that. Dribbling down the chin and everything. I have to say, this is maybe the most...
There we go. Who's a good girl for mummy? Men are in charge and women are here to rule. So as the beta male...
Beta male. Are you a beta male? Okay, as the beta...
A beta male is basically a male that wasn't really born to be a man. As you can see, that's why she's in a pretty frilly dress.
Oh. The beta male seems to enjoy humiliation. And what can you say except I'm happy they're not ideologizing children. If they're grown-ups,
you're a demon.
This has to be the most disgusting, degenerate thing I've watched on the internet. I mean, what the hell is going on out there in the streets, man? This guy and this woman are the reason why we are cooked. We are cooked. Society, our generation, everything. These two have contributed to that massively.
Fuck off. What? We aren't even doing anything, ma'am. All right, we got people coming after us now. I don't know. We're just talking to people out here. We're asking them about what they're protesting for and what their opinions are on this subject. What's going on, ma'am?
I want to take photos of you.
Would you like me to smile?
What are you live streaming for?
Oh, we're not live streaming. We're making a video.
Okay, what are you taking a video for?
We're making a video asking people what their thoughts are about the United States.
They're cutting clips and selling them to Fox.
Oh yeah, no, totally. That's why I'm taking photos of them, so people know what they're doing.
Good job.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Ma'am, you can go ahead and subscribe on YouTube right now. I Nick Shirley.
Oh, f that noise. I don't even have YouTube.
Oh, okay, then I guess you won't have to worry about being seen.
This is how stupid a lot of these people are. You know, they say they're loving and compassionate and all that, and this guy just said he was there asking questions, right? What's wrong with that? And they're just attacking him. And then she says, oh, I'm going to show everyone what you're doing by taking photos. Not sure how that's going to play out, but just kind of shows what IQ playing field we're looking at here.
Did you get permission to use the whatever you have taken today?
I don't need your permission.
Oh, you don't?
No. Where does it say I need your permission?
I'm asking you if you're going to use this footage. I'm curious what permission.
I don't need your permission because I'm in public and you're in public,
right.
And I can film here and I can speak to people here and then put it on the internet.
Okay, so that's your plan.
Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. You might learn a thing.
Yeah, people want to engage in debates and go to these political marches and things like that, and then they get annoyed about people who will ask them questions or potentially video them. Well, if you don't want to be on camera and all that, don't walk up to people with a camera and engage in a conversation.
So you want America to send more money to Ukraine? What about this homeless man, my wife's boyfriend?
I need help.
Don't you think he needs help?
I need help.
This is a rally in support of Ukraine.
Yeah, but what about the homeless people right here in America?
We have problems in America.
Don't you think $100 billion to Ukraine is a lot?
In this case, I'm simply asking this of Congress. Are you asking Congress for this?
Yeah, I think they should help the homeless instead of giving hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine.
He's shaking the cup.
Putin has been threatening to attack other countries, including the United States.
Do you have any money? Do you want to give him any money? You don't want to give him any money?
Give me some of that Ukraine money.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Here we go.
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
No.
I can't.
Why?
You can't?
Not in this context.
So
I'm not a biologist.
So apparently to these people, you have to be a biologist to know what a woman is. Yeah, just send the asteroid.
You said that Molly's children could be confronted with like her work. I don't think there's any career path that precludes your child from potentially being confronted with what their parents say. Like, I know that you're involved in like political work and stuff like that. Do you ever worry that things that you've said online or done or political actions that you've taken, like your daughter might be confronted by them by somebody who has like somebody's kid who has an opposing point of view? I feel like that would, do you ever worry about something like that?
Oh, she'll definitely be confronted. It's not videos of me having online.
No, but you said like tons of controversial things, right? So do you expect that any of that could like...
Saying controversial things and recording yourself doing intimate acts with random people online for the world to see is very, very different in my books.
Like have negative effects on her well-being or like how she's raised or anything like that. And I say controversial like neutrally and descriptively, like objectively, if your views are polarizing, that's going to incite conversation, debate, discussion. Do you ever worry about like kids confronting her with these things and her not being prepared to know how to answer them or maybe feeling like bullied or embarrassed?
Yeah, I mean, that's a factor of being in public life. Hopefully I build her strong up enough to be able to endure that, right?
Yeah, and she can defend herself. What can you say to someone who walks up to you and says, I've seen videos of your mum, dad, whatever, doing this. It's on the internet. Look, it's right here. What can you say to defend that? There's nothing you can say. Nothing. What is she talking about?
I bet Molly thinks probably the same thing, right? Like just that sort of resiliency.
Do you think public political commentary is morally on the same plane as filming yourself having sex?
Yes. Yeah. I think if anything, it could sometimes be worse.
Okay. We are cooked. Yeah, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
I literally don't understand how any of you can be silent with what is happening right now. Literally, moms are being torn away in
I've seen a lot of weird nose rings in these videos, but that one is an interesting one.
front of their kids by ICE agents, with the kids screaming, "Don't take my mom!" Kids unable to know if they're gonna ever see their parents again because they're being ripped out in schools. If you're being silent through all of this, you are complicit. You are just as complicit as a stupid fascist who's doing this just to make a statement. You guys are all complicit if you're silent.
If people are going to engage in illegal activities, there's going to be consequences for it. And that's just what's happening at the end of the day. If people are going to go to a country illegally and they know there's a risk of them getting deported and things like that, and they've taken their kids there, then they're taking that risk. That's up to them.
Want to know why women are pissed? We're pissed because we can't even walk in 96-degree weather. We can't even walk around like this without getting catcalled and or stared at and or honked at. There's nothing about this look that is inviting any of that. It's literally 96 degrees. What do you expect me to wear? What do you expect me to wear? I need to only be wearing this. There's no more clothing that I physically can wear without putting myself at risk for literally fainting. And some dudes driving around think that this is an invitation for them to honk at me, yell things out their windows, and or roll down their windows and make sounds. So PSA, I feel confident speaking for all the women when I say, stop doing that. Okay, stop. Literally stop. You're gross. You're creepy.
The thing is, I get it's hot, and I think we can all admit that gym attire over the last decade is increasingly getting more provocative. You know, like when I started going to the gym in teenage years, girls didn't dress like they do now, wearing booty shorts and crop tops and being 99% naked. That wasn't a thing. And there's no real logical reason as to why they even wear that clothing. A lot of guys just wear trackies and a t-shirt. Girls could do the same, but they choose to buy this clothing to show off how they look. You know, which is cool, you do what you want to do. But if you're going to go outside like that, wearing that clothing, then people are going to say stuff. That's just how the world is, unfortunately. And it's not a good thing, but these people are making the choice to buy and wear that clothing.
It's 2025. Just when you thought you've covered every single plus-size influencer on the planet, there tends to be one lingering around spreading more misinformation.
Don't get mad at me when I tell you this, but your before and after will not save you from being fat again.
Oh really? So staying overweight will save you? If someone gains the weight back, little newsflash for you, it's because they stopped doing what works. That's cause and effect.
I think the rise of Ozempic has made everyone so brazen and bold to talk about weight loss in such a fatphobic way.
No, it's not fatphobic. People are now just saying the truth out loud and you're not used to it.
Or do I care what you do with your body and if you lose or you gain weight? But I think posting about it is damaging for you and for the people who are looking at it.
I have a degree in plus-size influencer language. What she meant was I don't care unless it triggers me. Posting the success of your weight loss journey is not damaging. It's just inconvenient for people who gave up.
Many see it as a notable accomplishment.
Because it is an accomplishment. You know what's not? Talking people out of progress just because you couldn't do it yourself.
Right. Maybe one of the reasons that you post this is to inspire other fat people to lose weight. But then that's where you lose me.
Of course it does. Because if other people improve, it takes away the excuse that it's impossible. And you, as a plus-size influencer, lose credibility.
You went from being the oppressed to being the oppressor.
Yeah, being in shape is now oppression. This is how far backwards we've gone. Being healthy is not violent. Being delusional is.
Proven by science, not by me, so don't get mad at me. You will gain the weight back in 2 to 5 years.
No, you don't just gain the weight back. It's people who fall back into bad habits that gain it back. Right. This is not science, it's common sense. If you microwave a salad, it won't just turn into a cheeseburger.
I've met a lot of friends who have gotten multiple surgeries and have done things to lose weight. And now they're back to their original weight. Some of them are probably a little bit even bigger than they were before.
Because they went back to eating exactly how they did before. It really isn't rocket science. Weight, additional weight is because people are eating additional food they don't need. The body's just storing it for a rainy day.
Cool, good for you. I know people who kept it off for life.
It's a reasonable thing to want to be part of this thinness club. You're a member of the thin club now, but remember that your membership can be revoked at any moment, and it'll push you back to the end of the line where you began. And the vicious cycle continues.
No, it's not Costco. You don't just get revoked. Keep showing up or you quit, and clearly you're selling people on quitting. This is the type of content getting millions of views in 2025 because comfort, quite frankly, sells.
Yeah, he said it perfectly at the end. People seek comfort in lies and delusion to assert their own problems. You know, these people don't want to change themselves. They can't be asked. So they want to label it as fine, it's okay. And they want everyone to huddle together and say, yeah, it's all fine. We can all be obese and it's perfectly fine. There's no point even trying to be healthier because we're only going to get back to where we were before. I mean, what kind of stupid advice is that?
I cut off my biological father because he decided that voting for Trump and being a cop is best for his family. And the sacrifice I had to make with that was losing any relationship I have with my siblings and cousins and
oh my days.
That I do care about from that side of his family.
Your whole family because of political reasons. Wow. You sound like a loving person.
I'm not saying that you have to make that sacrifice, but I am saying that if I can make that sacrifice, you can sacrifice a tiny little modicum of your comfortability for the sake of the people that are suffering right now.
So cut off your family, your parents, your loved ones, because they have a different opinion to you. Right. Got ya.
Now, over the coming week, there are going to be nationwide protests. Do the work, see what's going on in your area, and get the fuck out there.
Let me tell you something. We don't care. We don't care at all. The only real loser in this are the people who watch that video, like me and you, and her family. Well, actually, that's probably a win because she's a flipping donut.